I literally do not understand what all of the hate is about this product. We're going to talk about why the Fiio CP13 cassette player probably isn't the choice for most audiophiles. You probably shouldn't buy it. But interestingly enough, I've been getting a bunch of negative comments on a community post about this thing because they were in stock on Amazon. But I don't understand why a little cassette player is eliciting such an emotional response from my audience. So sit down, grab a cup of coffee, and let's make a video in the afternoon on a Sunday about what the heck is going on in the hi-fi community in regards to a cassette player. I'm completely shooting from the hip on this one, that's right. No script, no outline, no nothing. I posted a community post about this, and nearly every comment on it was negative. I actually got into a bit of an argument online, which I haven't done in a long time with comments. Generally speaking, my comments are mostly positive. Sometimes there's a few negative ones in there. Sometimes, depending upon how spiritual I am, how much sleep I've gotten the night before, I respond. Most of the times I ignore them, and every once in a while I delete them. This is the Fiio CP13. It's a portable cassette player. It does not record. I repeat, it does not record. It has a rechargeable battery inside. It has a volume control right here. It has a 3.5 millimeter output for a pair of IEMs if you'd like to listen to your cassettes on the go. Play, I guess rewind, fast forward, stop right here. When you are rewinding one of your favorite cassette tapes, it will not stop automatically, so you have to press stop, okay? Okay. This product, objectively and subjectively, doesn't sound as good as MP3s, as good as Spotify, as good as Bluetooth. It doesn't sound as good as most digital music. Doesn't sound as good as most analog music going through a record player. I guess, however, this does sound significantly better than the Crosley turntable. I did a review on that. I bought the cheapest turntable at Walmart video. Yep, that's right. There's a bunch of hiss when you turn it on. And that's part of the charm. That's the reason why I like this thing. I think so many people are missing the point. This is not about the highest fidelity. This is about enjoying music. And I think that's what's so hilarious about the comments on my community post today. I think it's also super telling about the cultish mentality of our hobby. About the I've got to be right and someone else has got to be wrong. Again, it's a scarcity mentality. Just because something's right for me doesn't mean it's right for you. Just because I enjoy something doesn't mean that you're going to enjoy it. And if I enjoy it and you don't enjoy it, it doesn't mean that you're wrong. It doesn't mean that I'm wrong. I was told in the comments that this contains a very cheap tape mechanism. When I got mine home, I had to adjust the head alignment, cassette head alignment. Little turn of a screwdriver, things got a little bit better. Does it sound awesome? No. I'm also playing like, there's one cassette I have, Meatloaf, Bad Out of Hell, 51 years old. And the little felt pad thingy on the bottom of the cassette, right under here that presses the cassette up against the head, had fallen off. So I'm actually gonna replace them. I want to show you some stuff that I've gotten recently. John Mellencamp, bring on the Scarecrow. Anyway, this one sounds terrible, but the felt pad is missing, so I'm going to replace it. Cinderella, Long Cold Winter. This one's awesome. Here's my point, too. This cassette player has me listening to music that I haven't listened to in a long time, and you could say that this music sucks. Well, you might be right. It may suck for you, but for me, I really enjoy it. Cinderella, it's actually really bluesy and kind of bluegrass style of rock and roll. It's really good. And I had forgotten how good it was. And I would have continued to forget how good it was had it not been for this. Guns N' Roses. I already knew this one was awesome, but it's reacquainted me with this music again. Civil War. Another thing is, I'm listening to the album in order. and I'm enjoying it. I know, it's crazy, right? All right, what else did we get? Black Crows. Haven't listened to this. The only reason I got it is because I remembered having it when I was a kid. Orange Cherry Pie. Another thing is I forgot how much I enjoyed hair metal. Yeah, it's a whole genre of music that's much maligned, but it's fun. Oh, are we not supposed to have fun? That's right. We're only supposed to be serious when we're audiophiles or enjoying music. How about this one? Skid Row. Haven't even listened to this one yet. 18 in Life. Youth Gone Wild. Good tracks. Metallica Black Album. Still in the wrapper. This is the remastered version. So this is a new tape. Bought within or made within the last couple of years. I got And Justice for All. Again, made within the last couple of years. Madonna. Like a Virgin. One of the first cassettes my sister had. So I listened to my sister's version of this. Def Leppard. High and Dry. Elton John. Goodbye Yellow Brick Road. Dire Straits. This one sounds really good on cassette. Did I compare it to a digital version through a really good DAC, through some really good speakers or really good headphones? No, because I was enjoying it. That's right. I was enjoying music. Bleach. This is a new release or new old stock, although I think this was printed or recorded a while ago. Here it is. Meatloaf. 1973. This one does have a felt pad on it, but it still sounds like complete garbage. Doesn't sound very good at all. Def Leppard, Pyromania. Robert Plant, Now and Zen. I got the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, which is a mixtape. And Culture Club, okay? Here's the deal. I think people are really missing the point about this product, and I don't know why. It should be fairly obvious. I am not saying that cassettes are the best medium for musical reproduction. I'm saying that cassettes are fun. And I want this to be a bit of an interactive video. I want you to, because a lot of times I listen to the vocal minority, and I'm totally doing that today. And I totally told myself I'm not going to listen to the vocal minority. It's the people that scream the loudest, but represent really the smallest amount of people watching the video. So if you're watching this video and you hate cassettes, I want to know about it. If you're watching this video and you don't know what the big deal is, kind of like me, why people are getting so upset, put it in the comments. But this product from Fiio, which again is awesome. Maybe it has a bad cassette mechanism. I don't know, a cheap one. I don't know. It's made out of metal. It's not like it's $500. This is $100. If you don't want it, don't buy it. But looking at the other cassette players that are available, that are made all out of plastic, I think this one is kind of a bargain for the build quality. I really want to know. I honestly am curious about why me talking about how I'm enjoying a cassette player is affecting some people. Why? Why does it matter? It's like Class D amplifiers. Why do people care so much? If we stop listening to the equipment and listen to the music, maybe we'd enjoy things better. I have enjoyed more music that I haven't heard for so many years in the last 4 days since I've had this than I have in the last 4 years. Isn't that what this is about? I don't want my channel to be about what is the best product. Yes, it's cool to talk about how good products are, but I want to talk about how products make me feel inside. That's right. Music is supposed to make you feel something. And if something that is objectively and subjectively worse than pretty much all other forms of music playback makes me feel good, then why does anybody care? I'm not saying this is going to make you feel good. I'm saying it might make you feel good. If you're a child of the 80s, I was born in 76, if you're a child of the 80s, then a lot of your childhood was spent listening to cassettes. Especially if you weren't rich and had a bunch of cool reel-to-reel stuff or a nice turntable or anything like that. My entire introduction into musical enjoyment was on cassettes. So they have a special place in my heart. Not saying they have to have a special place in your heart. They just do in mine. I think it's fun also to try to find cassettes that I had when I was a kid. It's a bit of a treasure hunt. It's a lot more romantic than building a playlist on Tidal. I can tell you that much. I've gotten to meet very nice people. I've gotten to have great conversations around trying to find cassettes. Because guess what? They enjoy music too. So this video is probably going to be all over the place, but I'm honestly interested in why I've kicked a bit of a hornet's nest. Maybe I'm making it all up. You're going to tell me though in the comments. Do you care about cassettes? Do you think I'm dumb? Probably think I'm dumb. That's okay. But why, oh why, are there so many people getting upset about this thing? Don't buy it. I'm not telling anybody to buy it. I'm telling you, if you want to buy it, it's in stock. I do that all the time on other stuff. All right, I'm going to try to cut this thing together so it has some type of cohesive message. All right, that's it. If you want to see another video about the Fiio CP13, I'll link it right here. Check it out. It talks about kind of my whole hi-fi journey and why I like it so much. Thank you for watching.